What's up, and welcome back to another video. Now I am currently on my way to the airport to catch a Volaris Airbus A320 over to Tijuana. Let's go! Puebla City International Airport is 30 minutes away from downtown Puebla City, down busy Mexican highways and beautiful fields. Now we arrived 2 hours and 30 minutes before departure, giving us enough time to check in our bags. As you can see, the airport's design is simple but modern. Then we enter into the airport and head to the check-in area. It is not very special, but it is sufficient. This airport is served by a decent amount of airlines. United Airlines, for example, flies to George Bush Intercontinental Airport in Houston. Volaris flies from here to Cancun, Monterrey, San Jose del Cabo, which is currently suspended, and Tijuana, while Viva Aerobus flies from here to Cancun, Guadalajara, Monterrey, Puerto Vallarta, and Tuxtla Gutierrez. And Aeromexico Connect also flies to Monterrey, but that route is currently suspended. After check-in, we pass through security. After passing the security checkpoint, we are in the main terminal. To the left side of your screen, there's a lounge, and on this side is the main waiting area. It actually looks pretty nice, with a lot of natural light coming in from the outside, and it also looks very utilitarian. It is very easy to find a place to sit at this airport, even when it's absolutely crowded. At this airport, you will find a small cafe, a small restaurant, and a duty-free shop. All these windows make it very easy for plane spotting, like this Volaris Airbus A320 that's about to head out to Cancun. Although, not too many flights come here a day. Speaking of plane spotting, here's our aircraft. This 14-year-old Airbus A319. Now I know I said in the intro that our aircraft would be an A320, but at the last minute they changed it to this A319. Then we headed over to the gate. Now we were in boarding group 3, which is the last boarding group to board the aircraft. Boarding is beginning now, so let's go. Then we head out to the apron to board our aircraft, which, by the way, is registration X-Ray Alpha Victor Oscar Echo, delivered new to Volaris in 2007, and for some reason does not have a Volaris paint scheme. Then we enter the aircraft and head over to our seats. Here's my seat, 1A, very comfortable for the 3-hour and 30-minute journey. These premium seats have a pitch of 32 inches compared to 30 inches back in standard economy. Soon enough, we begin our pushback and we're on our way. we're in the air, let's take a look at today's flight map. Today's flight will cover a distance of 1,494 miles at an altitude of 34,000 feet. Total flight time will be 3 hours and 34 minutes. Let's take a look at this seat and Volaris' service. The tray table is stored in the armrest and is actually very difficult to get it out, but it's pretty big and a little bit bigger than the ones a few rows back. The recline of these seats is pretty good and it's very comfortable. Now, we didn't buy anything to eat, but the person sitting next to us did. The flight attendants were, however, very friendly and looked happy at doing their jobs. Now, later on in the flight, I found this little keypad on the side of my armrest with arrows controlling channel and volume. I'm pretty sure this is where you plug in your headphones to listen to some music or radio, but I didn't bring any headphones, so I don't know if it worked or not. Now, Volaris advertises power outlets at every seat on their A319s, but this specific aircraft didn't have any. Now, that's kind of a bummer, but oh well, it's just a 3-hour flight. And before I knew it, we were already above the Gulf of California. The seatbelt sign came on, and we began our descent into Tijuana. Here are some quick tips. First of all, if you want to fly on these seats, you'd better book the tickets well in advance. In our case, it was 2 weeks in advance. Any later than that, and the seats will be sold out. Also, buying in advance might save you a little bit of money too. Second of all, I recommend downloading the tickets on your phone through the Volaris app, especially in these times. It will also save you a little bit of time when going through the airport. And finally, let's rate this flight. First of all, the seat. It was very comfortable and the legroom was quite substantial. It was pretty good for this flight. Second of all, the food. Even though I didn't have anything to eat on this flight, I'm pretty sure it would have been perfectly adequate. Third of all, the entertainment. It's recommended you bring your own entertainment on your device because Volaris doesn't offer anything in terms of entertainment. Or you can also look out the window if you have a window seat. Fourth, the service. It was very great. The flight attendants were very kind and responding to all of the passengers. Overall, I am very satisfied with what Volaris provided on this flight, and I would really recommend them. And just like that, welcome to Tijuana and the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider giving this video a like and consider subscribing to my channel. I'll be back in 2 weeks for another video. But until next time, I'll see you down the line.